Hey, what's up? John Sonmez here from simpleprogrammer.com, and today is the day, folks. This is exciting. This is something I've been looking forward to for a long time, and I'm happy to share with you guys and gals that today is the official launch of my new book, The Complete Software Developer's Career Guide. Yes, I had to check the title myself because it is so long. In fact, the subtitle is The Complete Software Developer's Career Guide: How to Learn Your Next Programming Language, Ace Your Programming Interview, and Land the Coding Job of Your Dreams. I have with me here a physical copy of the book. I just got this a couple days ago. It is almost 800 pages. It's 796 pages, and this is text. Folks, it's text, okay? It's a lot of writing, a lot of work that went into this book, and just a lot. So many people were involved in the creation of this book. It is totally self-published, but it doesn't look that way. You can check out the landing page for the book and check out the trailer if you haven't already. Go to simpleprogrammer.com/career guide. But I just wanted to tell you a little bit about the book, and make sure also, if you go sign up, go through that landing page. If you're watching, if the book's already launched, go check it out. Go buy the book by this time. But if you're watching it now, today on the launch day, which is, what is it, July 19th, okay, of 2017, I have some specials and some promotions going on. So you definitely want to go check out the book. I've got some special things I'm doing for launch day. You'll definitely want to go over there and check it out. And you can see the special pricing and special things that I've got going on. But the book, again, a huge effort to get this book written. I have the softback version as well as the Kindle version up for sale now. And, this book, just to let you know why I created this book is totally non-technical. What I mean by that is that it's all about your software development career. I wanted to create this book simply because I wanted to make a book that really encompassed everything that you need to know about your software development career. Everything from, how to get started if you're a beginner, how to get started programming, all the questions, a ton of the questions I get from you guys here on YouTube are contained in this book. But everything from how to get started, what should you go to a boot camp, a college, should you learn on your own, right? What programming language should you learn first? How to learn your first programming language? Man, there's so much in here. I'll go through some of the chapters here. They're basically questions, right? So how to develop technical skills. Then there's a section on getting a job, a big section I devoted there. So that starts on like page 123 about internships, how to get a job without experience, how to find a job, creating resumes, salaries and negotiation. There's a ton of good stuff in there. How to leave a job, switching for careers, right? Like, let's say you want to switch mid-career and become a programmer. How do you do that? All the best advice I have on that. Contracting versus salary, how the recruiting industry works. I've talked to inside the industry recruiters, and I give you their tactics and exactly what's going on, how they make money. In section 3, I talk about what you need to know. And this section, I just go over every single thing that you need to know as a software developer that I can think of, and give you a basics of things like what is, programming languages, what's web development, DBA, DevOps, software development methodologies, testing and QA basics, source control, continuous integration, debugging. You're going to love the debugging chapter. It's funny as hell. And jobs, job titles, all kinds of stuff in here. And then section 4 is working as a developer, and I've got some really cool controversial content in there. Stuff like, how to deal with your coworkers, how to deal with your boss, work-life balance, working with QA, how to dress. This is pretty awesome stuff. Acing the review process, dealing with prejudice, even a women in tech chapter. Yes, so many people ask me for that, especially a lot of you women that follow this channel and follow me. So I put that in there. And then finally, I've got a 5th section on advancing your career, which is all about like taking things to the next level. This is things like creating a reputation, networking, creating a blog, getting into the speaking circuit, how you could do that, career paths, training, certifications, side projects, some best books to read. There's just a ton of content in here. One of the things that I've done also, you may have been reading this book on my blog as I've published it on the blog, every chapter, but this version of the book, why you want to actually get a physical version of this book, it's got a bunch of sections in here that I call Hey John sections. I added probably about 20 to 30,000 words to the overall book, which is about maybe like 15, 20 pages of stuff, maybe more. It might be more like 50 pages of stuff that are extra questions that people ask about these chapters and about the content in the book. So it's got a lot of really cool stuff in there, some funny, stories and things like that that I share. So definitely go pick up a copy. There's a special also, of course, if you buy the softbound version as well as the Kindle. I obviously recommend that you buy both. It's a pretty good investment in your career, honestly, and this is something that you can hand out to people if you want to give them for gifts. Definitely something, I'd encourage you, if you got a team, go buy a bunch of copies for your team. Obviously, I'm selling my book here. I'm trying to do that, all right? So just pointing that out so you guys know. But no, seriously, I really this is a labor of love, right? I'm not going to make a shit ton of money off of this book, honestly, especially with the prices that I'm selling at. And it costs a lot it actually costs a lot to print an 800-page book. I didn't realize that. So there's not very many high profit margins, even when you self-publish, when you print an 800-page book. But hey, I love you guys. I want to make sure that you get what's best for your career. And this will probably be the last software development book that I write. The next book I write will probably be more general. I will be coming out with an audio version, but don't let that stop you from getting the print version, because the audio version is still going to be a ways away. And go check it out. Go buy a few copies, share it out. Let me know. Leave a review, please, and let me know that you love the book. That will help more people find this book. And this is launch day. That I'm recording this for launch day, so the plan for today is to get this book up to #1 book in all of Amazon. I think it's totally doable. I've invested countless hours. I mean, this project has been going on for over a year now, and 6 months just working on the book launch plan, right? 6 months writing the book, 6 months working on launching it. But it's finally coming to fruition. I'm talking really fast today, guys, but I am super fucking excited about this book, and I want you to get a copy. Definitely go and do it. Go check it out. Go click the links. They're in the description. They're all over the place. And yeah, let me know what you think of the book. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.